And as the Bouchon's taxi by, just see how tight those cockpits are for the pilots and the amount of movement they had, or restrictions they had in the cockpit as they were flying these aircraft. Stunning formation of the B17 Sally B and the P. So Sally B pulls up and away from the P47, she enters a right-hand turn ready to start her own display. This is B17, the Flying Fortress Sally B, who's now in her 49th season as a display aircraft. So it's been flying in the UK at air shows for 49 years, and the current owner is Ellie Sallingboe, and she's been keeping this going herself for 43 years now. So it's great to see this aeroplane flying. It is the only Flying Fortress still flying in Europe. It can't be done with a lot of support from air show goers. So to keep this aircraft flying, there is no government lottery or other institutional funding whatsoever. It is purely kept airborne by having donations from audience members, and if you please could help support keeping this fabulous tribute to all Allied airmen who perished during the Second World War, then please do visit sallyb.org.uk, where you can look at donating to keep this incredible aeroplane in the air. As Peter brings the aircraft into that left-hand turn, you can just see the bomb bay doors opening, the lovely noise from those four 1200 horsepower Wright Cyclone turbo supercharged radial engines. This aircraft weighs 25 tons and can do a max speed of 287 miles an hour. It also had around about a 2,000 mile range, and for those who have seen the Memphis Belle, you know that quite often this aircraft was at the edge of its range limit when it went deep into enemy territory. Coming in now with the bomb bay doors open. Aircraft landing with holes in the wings, tails almost blown off, and they still made it home. So it was a very, very tough airframe indeed. Now, both port engines smoking as a tribute to all of those Allied airmen who lost their lives during the bombing raids over enemy Europe in the Second World War. Remember, please, sallyb.org.uk if you want to donate to keep that aircraft, which is truly stunning, in the air. Grunt of that beautiful Pratt & Whitney double wasp engine. The P47 was designed after a need to escort bombers on the long-range bombing missions, and the prototype of this aircraft first flew on May the 6th, 1941. And in total, over 15,000 of P47s were built. Another nice high-speed pass from the right-hand side. Cam Rolf Smith putting the P47 through its paces today. Pitch up for a nice tight barrel roll. You can see the incredible roll rate for such a large machine. Lots of stats for you. The max speed of the P47 was around 430 miles an hour at a range of about 800 miles, which could be extended with drop tanks, and as armament it included 50 caliber machine guns, and it could carry bombs and rockets. So the P47 positioning off behind us now. This is going to be his last pass, so get your cameras ready for what looks like Cam is setting up for a beautiful topside pass right to left as we enjoy the P47, the Jug. Amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Cam Rolf Smith in the P47.